Hello everyone and welcome to our weather update on July 21st, 2025. So starting off as usual with our radar from wind.com, you can see that we have rain in Scotland. Currently for Ireland it's dry, however, you'd be forgiven for thinking that it's been dry today because it has not been dry today at all in these eastern counties last night and this morning. This front here was stranded over the east of the country, bringing copious amounts of rainfall, heavy rain, orange warnings right down the east coast. So, and 90 mils recorded in County Louth. So very copious, heavy rainfall there. Today for the UK, there have been some storms, but they have mostly been dying off through the evening. The story is that the Azores high, which is now displaced west of the Azores, should start to go northwards and strengthen. However, signals are not convincing for a heat wave, but more just for a general improvement in the weather patterns. So moving on to the UKV high-res short range, we should see that day on day through the week things should improve. So today you can see, you can't see, but the last of the rain died off late this afternoon, and through tonight we should see skies staying quite cloudy with some light showers pushing in across the country. Therefore tomorrow morning starts off cloudy as usual. It's been very cloudy for the past week since that last heat wave broke down. Tomorrow itself we'll see some showers forming through the afternoon, heavy at times, especially through the Midlands and South, with possibly the odd bit of hail and thunder. These showers might merge into longer areas of rain in the evening. Northern areas should be driest, and overall it'll be a gloomy day. Wednesday morning it starts off a bit brighter, especially in the parts of the south and west, so some light showers pushing into the north coast. Wednesday itself should be quite a cloudy day, with some showers, but these will be much fewer and further between than those on Tuesday, and much lighter as well. So some decent dry spells on Wednesday across the country, if rather cloudy. Now Thursday morning I think we should start off quite decent with widespread sunshine. However, through the morning clouds will increase from the west. That is as a weak front does push through the country on Thursday night. That goes through by Friday morning to leave an afternoon of sunshine and variable clouds. And through to Saturday, pretty decent sunshine and patchy clouds, and only a few light showers in the north. So as you can see, conditions are improving gradually through the week. Starting off a bit cloudy and showery, but by Saturday, pretty fair and probably quite mild or warm as well. Moving on to the temperature forecast from the UKV. Tonight will be fresher than last night with lows of about 13 or 14. Tomorrow will end up quite cool given the cloud and showers. Highs only 16 to 18 Celsius. Moving into tomorrow night, again a bit chilly. Lows of 12 or 13 Celsius. I say chilly compared to the warm nights that we've had of late. That is by no means unusual for late July. Into Wednesday itself, our highest temperatures getting warmer, about 17 to 20 Celsius. That is warmest locally on the south coast. Into Wednesday evening, lowest temperatures under clear skies of 8 degrees possibly in parts of Connacht, elsewhere 10 to 13. Thursday, temperatures increase again with more sunshine, possibly more widely up to 20 Celsius in parts of the east and south. Friday's highest temperatures will be widely from 18 to 22 degrees, so again getting warmer. And Saturday's highest temperatures again about 18 to 22, so quite decent coming up. GFS 12 says, let's see what it shows. So, staying westerly through tomorrow and Wednesday, few showers, quite cloudy. Thursday sees a brief ridge from the Azores high, and however that will not be fending off a weak front through Thursday night. But Thursday should be quite a nice day. Such a Friday, You can see the Azores high starts off the week quite far south, but it does strengthen through the week and push and edge northwards. So by Thursday, Friday, while it's not over us, it will exert an influence, bringing drier and warmer weather. For the weekend, I think the south is the best. For the north, it always cloudy and more showery in general. Going into the end of July, I think all areas go more settled there as a low deepens towards Iceland, pushing through a series of active fronts. And August starts off actually quite cool with northerly winds on the first day. Beyond that, again, that high goes really intense towards the southwest. However, it's not over us, but it should be enough to exert an influence, so drying up. Still quite cloudy, especially towards the west and north, but for the Midlands, east and south, some decent sunshine, and probably quite warm as well. Yeah, quite cloudy, but probably quite mild, if not warm, with that pattern. Definitely seeing the Azores strengthening here, but it's not enough to bring a heat wave, but it is enough to dry things out and warm things up a bit and bring some sunshine, hopefully. Here is the ECM, so start off today with that heavy rain in the east. Tuesday's showery and cloudy. Wednesday's showery, but not showery, but still cloudy. Thursday's dry and brighter, a bit warmer. That weak front comes through Thursday night. By Friday, that's out of the way. Another dry day. Quite warm as well and sunshine. Saturday, similar scene, lighter showers in the north. Apart from that, dry and warm. Azores high is quite close, not fully over us. Westerly winds, but it's a settled westerly, but it settles. Actually quite ideal for summer, really, especially in the south. It's dry, warm, but not oppressively hot, and nights are still quite cool. And it stays that way up till July 31st. By which point, a low is deepening towards Iceland and might be threatening to roll in into the start of August. So here's the UKV, or the UK Met Run, the high res comes from this model. So again, tomorrow, cloudy and showery with northwesterly winds, quite light winds. So is Wednesday. Thursday, drier and brighter. Weak front there on Thursday night, marked by that kink in the isobars. Then into Friday, Saturday. Again, south is best, but all areas drying up and getting warmer. Maybe a trough on Sunday. I'm not sure about that. That's a bit odd, isn't it? It just sort of forms out of the blue. Yeah. So at this point, I'm not taking that too seriously. It's a bit of an odd pattern to form. So and beyond that, you go more westerly. GEM. I forgot to cancel this out. GEM. Looking like this, so we're getting showery and cloudy up to Wednesday. We'll settle on Thursday. That kink in the isobars shows a weak front there on Thursday night. Friday it's out the way. A bit showery maybe on Saturday, more widely given the Azores is further away, and I think a cooler air mass is pushing in around the high. Yes, it is. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's still dry. Probably cooler though on Saturday, given the wind direction and so on. Beyond that, I think GEM is the most unsettled out of these, up to at least late July, end of July, when we do get a big ridge from the south. But once again, low is deepening to the west, so early August might see a brief change to more unsettled weather again. And finally, I keep moving the mouse around, oh my gosh. Finally, here's the icon run. By the way, the arpeg's not working, there's something wrong with it, it's being funny, so I'm not showing it today, for obvious reasons, therefore. Showery and cloudy on Tuesday, so is Wednesday. Thursday, looking dry, brighter, weak front there on Thursday night. We keep going through, maybe a bit cooler but drier on Friday, Saturday, with that. And, well, yeah, the icon's the worst, actually. Next Monday, Tuesday is bringing a deep low to the north. Again, strong fronts pushing in, quite windy, quite cool. Not great from the icon today, but the other runs, pretty decent if you don't like oppressive heat, but like to get out and about in the sunshine. Especially in the south. The north always cloudier, a few light showers, but overall fine, not too bad. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye for now. 10 minutes.